example of how to work with two dogs that don't like each other in the house. Here I have Max, my Belgian Malinois. He's eating hot dogs right now through his muzzle, basically. I'm gonna get him off. Oos. Remember one thing, I can't correct this dog for misbehaving. Now, I will have Raja loose in the house. They're both muzzled already, so basically I can just focus on correcting Raja. Max is not going to attack Raja, but Raja will probably attack Max at some point. And again, safety, you don't want to make the problem worse. At some point, Raja is going to attack Max. I will separate him. I will have them both in a down position eating hot dogs side by side. I want both dogs to associate each other with something positive. I've already made Beanie, Max, whatever his name is now. This is Beanie, Max. He has two names. And that's Raja over there. Max will not attack Raja. He's very friendly with other dogs. But Raja has issues with other males. So, one thing is, you will see that Raja has a prong collar. When two dogs are fighting, you don't want to correct the dog with a prong collar, because the prong collar will make it feel like the pain is coming from the other dog. The only reason Raja has a prong collar is because he has a muzzle on him. So if he actually attacks Beanie, Max, once I get Raja by his regular collar, I will have him sit. He might refuse to sit. If he refuses to sit, I will use the prong collar to correct him. But never, ever, ever pull on a prong collar if the dog is attacking another one. Oos. Remember, this dog is a police dog. It's a working dog. He cannot be corrected. So I'm a little more lenient with him. But he's just looking for crumbs on the floor. I'm trying to encourage him to use the muzzle. Ryan, come here. Ryan, come here. Come here, Raja. Come, Raja. Here, Raja. As you can see, Beanie I can't correct for jumping on me. Raja I can. Raja. Hey. Gotta be careful. This kind of situation is good to have a professional in the house. By the way, I'm a professional. I'm a dog trainer. So you want to have a professional with you, coaching you through this. Because if you have a bad fight and you don't know what to do, you have to be very calm when these things are about to happen. Right now, I want both dogs to associate each other with something positive. Again, there might be a fight at some point. But again, I'm controlling every single aspect of this situation, of my environment here. Raja's getting his hot dog. Good boy. Beanie, Max is getting his hot dog. Oos. Oos. Raja, come here. Raja, come. Come, boy. Good boy. Maxwell, come in here. Max. Max. Oh, he's drinking water. Raja. I just corrected Raja. Raja was a little focused on Max. Raja, sit. Raja, down. 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 Good boy. Max, come in here. Come in here. You don't want to be in this position like I am right now. This is kind of risky. Laney. You want to be on your feet in case there's a fight. Laney. Good boy. You want both dogs to associate each other with something pleasant, which is me not being growling at them or punishing or scalding them. They're very close to each other. Well, again, I can't really correct this guy. So, Sonny. Good boy. Laney. Laney. Good boy, Raja. Maxwell, come in here. Maxwell. There you go. Raja's a good boy. See, I want to praise Raja for tolerating this guy. As you can see, Raja's body posture is very relaxed right now. Raja. Raja can be corrected because he's a pet dog. Now, he's being corrected for breaking the down stay. Good boy, Raja. Down. Now, Vinny, come in here. See, again, Vinny can't be corrected for anything. I just say a little verbal growling. Raja can be corrected. Raja. Down, Raja. Good boy, Raja. This is not usual. Usually Raja would be lunging at Vinny. But hey, this is good. Lane. Lane. And doing this kind of exercise, we're reinforcing the obedience because, as you can see, each dog is practicing their obedience. Sonny. Laney. Good boy. And we give a little hot dog to Max for, and again, I would not do this, someone else. Sonny. Laney. Good boy, Maxwell. As you can see, Raja is more focused on the hot dog right now than in fighting with Max, which is what I want. There you go, Raja. Good boy. Raja, wait. Okay, now we're going to let Raja, ouch. Raja and Vinny loose. Maxwell, come in here. Good boy. Sonny, oh, you got it. Raja's been learning from Max a little check. Now Raja knows the commands. Let's see. Laney? Laney? No? Okay. Laney. Good boy. Down. Right, down. Down, Raja. Down. Down. Good boy, Raja. Down. Down. Good boy, Raja. Ideally, Raja would sniff Vinny, Max. Max, come in here. Sonny. I would love Raja to smell Vinny, but if he doesn't, it's no big deal. Right now, we're still getting into the beginnings of them getting to be buddies. They might never become buddies, but they will learn to tolerate each other. Right now, as you can see, I'm getting Vinny closer to Raja, so Raja will hopefully be curious about sniffing him. Vinny's not a threat. As you can see, Raja is sniffing and looking at him in a very calm. So you can see Raja's body language is very relaxed. Now that doesn't mean that he can't lunge at Vinny, Max. One bad thing about having a working dog in your house is that he is allowed to do this, and then your pet dogs that are not allowed to, they start doing it. Oos.